Well, hey there, guys. It's Metro, and we are back again. And today we're going to continue on with Stranglethorn Vale. That's it. That's the intro. Let's get started. Turn in some quests. Looks like we got even more to pick up.
What's up?
A lot of quests in this zone. We got Excelsior Boots. That's leather, though. Oh, it did get a rather interesting spread of stats there, huh? That's very interesting. 75 HP is something that's hard to equate for. It does have 7 strength and 9 agi. Now, we had the boots enchant thing drop. If I can't remember. Is that, if I put that on, it replaces that, right? Is that how that works? Yeah, okay. But that's still pretty damn good. I know we can do better than that though. So we'll save that. Get rid of those. We can do better because we can craft some stuff. First mate Kraz. Who is this man? Ah, okay, perfect. Yeah, this is a good quest line. We want to do that one for sure. And then we're still somehow not high enough level for that one, which is crazy. There's a lot of quests in this zone, man. It's crazy. This is the pearls or something from Naga, right? Look at how giant these barrels are, by the way. Always surprises me. The fuck is in there? Acarus Reed, that's it. Oh, it's raining again? It rained in the last episode, too. I do love a rainy Stranglethorn Vale experience.
Talk to me.
Zanzel's Secret. Lots of quests above, it looks like. Is there like a quest in here somewhere? Rogue Trainer, damn, that's cool. Ian Strom, that's like a Stromguard guy, right? Skull Splitter Tusk, perfect.
Adventure awaits.
Water Elemental's done. Goblin Sponsorship done. Back to Shimmering Flats for that fella at some point. Sea Wolf. Oh, yeah, and then that's the Giblets quest. Good. That's down here. Alright, so I think we now have every quest. I don't know. I don't even remember what one now is, but we have every quest in the zone other than that one to go. There's a couple probably still, but we're going to do all the quests we have, and that's probably going to be it, I think. Maybe we don't even need to do them all. But yeah, let's definitely go do that. Interesting quest line there. And then we'll go do the Skull Splitter stuff for sure. What level are these guys? Okay, we're going to save that then. That's 41, really? Holy shit. Alright, forget it. That's a little too much for us right now. We will head to another location. These quests probably are also going to be that way. The Giblets should be easy enough. It's just beasts. Even though they're 41, we can kill them. Probably only need to get 5 kills anyway. Yeah, as of right now, we're just trying to get back into Scarlet Monastery. Finish that quest at some point. I want to get the Ravager, but I would really like to get the actual mace, because I think the mace is going to be really powerful. And we'll see how it goes. I may farm it out for a while, but I don't know. I guess it's not really a good idea because we have the crafted weapon that's going to be way easier to make. I don't know how good the mace actually is. Oh yeah, I was going to look at hair rods. Yeah, alright, so this is actually all he has, is gear that we can wear. He's got Scarlet Leggings, Ravager. Yeah, we need to do that dungeon more. If there was going to be one guy we farm, it's him. All 4 items that he drops are something we could wear, so no matter what. I mean, I don't know how good the legs actually are. I don't remember, but one way or the other, as long as it gives some kind of stats, it's going on, I think. And Ravager could actually be pretty good because if it gets good stats on it, I think it has no stats on it. The weapon proc is meant to be part of it. I did test the gem out, by the way, off screen, and that works. So if we get it and we want to DE it, we can do that too. I definitely need to go get that iron, though. God, that is another thing we still have not gotten used to in this playthrough. That's like years and years of muscle memory on that to start writing with, like, based on adjustment of latency. It's gonna feel really weird to move on from Classic, though. I was talking to Cop about how long he thinks TBC is gonna take. It's gonna take a long time, it looks like. I've never actually leveled through TBC 1X before, like never. So I don't know, we might change it even, but I don't know. Like, I actually don't know how to level through TBC 1X if it's that long. I'd imagine we're gonna end up doing a lot of dungeons, though. Because at that point, I definitely want to just, like, the gear is already, like, TBC gear is way different than Classic, so pretty much it's more like retail gear where everything's an upgrade. You're not going to find a piece that's like, no, I don't want that one. And then we got to figure out jewel crafting. So we're going to need actual gems, too. I never even bothered with that, but at some point we're going to have to go get jewel crafting. Trying to get this iron and then we'll head back. Or I guess we don't need to head back, but we'll just keep going. Tumbling crystals, tusks, and raptors. That should, I mean, based on what we're seeing right now, we're getting like an enormous amount of experience from enemies. I don't know if that's normal or what, but watch how much we get from this. It'd be like, looks like about 10 enemies per bar, at least of these enemies. But neither here nor there. Let's continue. Sansal's mixture. That's like the zombie guys, yeah. Those guys are pretty high level, I think. And they're like relatively high volume as well. Isn't there another quest to kill Basilisk too, though, or is that not? Oh yeah, Bloodstone Ore. What is that from? Is that from the Basilisk? Yeah, these zombies are 44, so no way we're touching those anytime soon. Isn't there a rare here? Or is that, no, that's in Classic, or that's in Retail, right? They moved some rare over here for whatever reason. I don't remember which one it even is. Maybe it's normally in that camp or something and they got rid of the camp. I don't remember. Yeah, there's actually multiple quests here. They're just not all tracked. Thrashtail Basilisk. Maybe... Oh, that's in Arathi. What the fuck? Huh. Maybe I'm confused. I don't know. I guess I am. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I thought there was a quest to kill those guys too, but I guess not. It's just the first quest. I usually do it there, I think, because I didn't realize there was so many, like, basilisks up north, you know? But there's actually a ton. You can get it done very early in the zone. Don't know why I thought there was a follow-up. But where are these goblins? Aren't they here? Oh, of course. That's hilarious. That's always how it goes, though. You always run into extra. Okay, these mobs were very dangerous. I remember doing this questline on the warrior. On the warrior that did this similar type of challenge, and it was really bad. I think it was the robots that they spawn. Something about them was really bad. Also, tons of iron here, so that's interesting. I don't actually know what this area even is. Like, I've never really explored it all the way. He threw the dynamite where I was located, so he missed. That's interesting. Yeah, another one that's really high level, though. But presumably all we need is 9 kills. Two out of 10, good. Even though that guy was trying to cast a spell, he didn't get blocked from death gripping. So I'm happy for that, but yeah, that's, well, 41, so we're missing multiple uses of death coil in a row there. Raining in real life too. Failed to stop that cast, but I don't see the goblins. I thought they spawned some mob, but I guess not. Tinker, that's the ones who do it. That's just straight up spell power. Interesting. See, I don't like that. I really wish that there was more. Like, I'm really glad that this enchant system has the actual damage types instead, because that was something, like I said, I really wanted that to be part of the TBC version of this system I made. But it was just way too complicated. Okay, it looks like we're going to have to fight some Tinkers, though, because we got to get these mines. Got to hit these nodes. Yeah, I mean, we've already gained almost a full bar since we finished that gorilla quest. It's actually kind of nuts. Grinding might actually be our best way, but it's really strange that the dungeons don't seem to offer that same value. I guess the biggest issue is we have no AoE. Because otherwise it would be pretty doable to just like go in and farm stuff in dungeons, but it takes so long. You have to fight each individual mob, basically. Okay. What do we aggro? Oh. I don't even know how we're supposed to get up there. It doesn't look like we can get up there from where I think we had to go. Yeah, it looks like there's like a mine or a cave or something. I don't know that I've ever been in here. I won't be doing it today because these guys are definitely outclassing us. If we had to fight 2v1, I think we would lose. Yeah, I don't think we can actually get up this way. That's one of my least favorite things about mining nodes in Classic. They're put in like positions that they're almost like little puzzles. It happens with herbs too, but obviously leatherworking is not like that. I don't know, I actually tend to really like leatherworking more than I expected to. I'm really sad that I never finished that leatherworking challenge thing, but alright, we'll get this mining node, I guess, and then leave. We're not gonna bother getting all the other ones. There's only one other, but we'll get this one and then go. Oh man. Oh shit. Hardest part of the server. You've heard me say it. But it doesn't really matter. The only problem is the miss rate. That's the only actual issue. Okay. Let us go to the trolls, I guess. Or should we go do the raptors maybe first? Yeah, maybe raptors first. The Cold Eye Basilisk too. There's like a quest in Stormwind for some reason to kill Basilisk, right? It's a weird one because it's like a timed quest. Oh my god, man, not again. Keep trolling me with this shit, man. Wait till you see I'll make an extinction event out of your population. Kill every fucking tiger in the zone. This is actually usually a big issue on private servers. Because the mob is still in stealth, right? We had this problem on the warrior as well, actually. You just will never catch up to us if we keep running. Oh, no, I guess it works better on the server. Basically, if you've never heard it discussed or understand what's going on, every server was based off a project called Mangoes. I don't even know what that stands for, but it stands for something. And then over time, people took like the Mangoes core and iterated on it to make it better. Like, because it was really, really bad originally. I don't think like bosses even worked in the original version of it. And like in the beginning of private servers, like back during Cataclysm, I remember you would always hear people say like, "Oh, lol, that's just a stock Mangoes server." Like that was like an insult. Like people were using like the most basic version of the classic cores and not making it any better. And they were just a lot of back in the day, which is actually really funny that this has just seemingly died out. But a lot back in the day, a lot of servers had these things called like you would be able to vote for them on certain websites that would promote the server. And then you'd also be able to donate as well. And for say like every dollar you donated, you'd get a point, a donation point. And then for every vote you'd be able to do, you'd get a vote point. And you'd be able to use those things to buy gear or bags or objects in some relationship to the game, one way or the other. And this was extremely common in the beginning. And so a lot of people obviously recognize like the potential issues that might cause financially for people. Like there are just like companies out there, or whatever, people out there making these servers and then trying to pretend like they're doing something with them, but in reality they're just hoping that you come on and buy a bunch of gear, and then you know they made a ton of money on it, and it's never gotten to be anything better than that. Like, they don't do anything with the money, they just take it, you know. But yeah, it's really common. In fact, it's funny because I think this had to be during Kata. I don't remember when this would have been, but yeah, me and one of the officers in my guild at the time, we played on a private server, a classic private server called Phoenix. And he bought like, I think it was like a $200 item. Like it was expensive as fuck. It was very expensive. And he was a hunter. And he basically just bought a bow from BWL. But it was like a weapon that was like mostly for tanking. I don't really understand why, but I just remember we were raiding with this group of guys who were really good guys. They offered to play together again when 2019 launched, and I was stubbornly refused because I wanted to start my own guild. But anyway, yeah, they were really good guys. I really enjoyed playing with them, and But anyway, yeah, he bought the weapon, and then I remember showing up to raid that week, and they were like flaming him, basically like, oh, where the fuck did you get that, you know? And they realized he bought it, and they're like, bro, you bought that? You bought that? That's not even for you. That's for tanks. Like, it's a bad. It was like a weapon that was not. I don't know why it would be bad for hunters, but in some way it was bad. And then I think the funny part is the actual, because it was a tank item, so like the people who run the server know tanks are going to pay more because they want to, you know, be the best gearing they possibly can have. And so the hunter, the actual best in slot hunter one from BWL was like $100 cheaper or something like that. It was like way cheaper. Oh yeah. Anyway, well, I don't know how we got onto that conversation, but yeah, the stock mangoes thing was, I can remember those guys saying that, like, oh, did you hear about this server? Oh, that's just a stock mango server, bro. Like, you know, shit like that. But anyway, so yeah, the cores all developed over time. So Azeroth core is a branch of Trinity core, which is a branch of mangoes, I think. Like, they're all branched of some sort, you know what I mean? So it's pretty interesting to see. So yeah, that's why I brought it up, because that problem with the mobs being in stealth, that's like a stock mangoes problem. Like, stealth mobs don't break stealth until you break them out, basically. Oh, here we go. Here's that really intense weather that happens in the zone. But like, the stealth mobs don't break out until you break them out, and because of that, they won't ever reach the point where they would despawn because they move so slow, you know? So you just end up having mobs in combat with you for like 10 minutes, basically. Even if you're nowhere near them. Okay, this is like organic as fuck. Like, I'm glad we were talking about that nostalgia, because this right here is what made me fall in love with classic private servers. I don't think Blizzard's Classic has this, but one way or the other, this was way before that. I remember being here. I don't remember why or when or on what server or whatever, but I remember being here and this happening, and I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like, this has never happened in retail. You know what I mean? This is like insane. Look at this. You can barely see anything. This zone is... I'm surprised it hasn't happened already, because it happened a lot more when we were doing this on Classic, the 1.12. But yeah, this is definitely the most notable weather in the game, I'd say. I mean, there's snow. I like snow a lot, but yeah, in terms of just actually impacting the zone, I don't think anything does it more than this one weather type. Huh. Ooh. Oh shit, what the hell? Alright, let's get something. Oh, 2? Ah. Health? Really? Frost spell damage, not bad though. We have like a weapon enchant thing, don't we? Yeah. But I'm gonna wait. I think, let's look it up one more time. I'm pretty sure even Ravager's like really good, right? Yeah, 37 DPS. And so that would mean that, I don't know, what were we just looking at? What even is this website? You can't look at actual, how do you look this up? I have no idea. I just want to see what the actual... Is this like... I think this is... Yeah. Wrong website. Here we go. Warcraft Tavern's good. Okay, High Commander Mograine. Does he really drop this many items? What is this? Let's look at it this way. I know he drops that. Where's the weapon? There it is. Mograine's Might, 38.9 DPS. High Spirit and Stamina. Not what I thought it had on it, to be honest. But still, I want that item bad. And I'm going to tell you why I want that item bad someday. But today's not that day. Alright. Finally get up to the trolls. We have 2 quests to do off them, right? Troll Witcheries. Skull Splitter Fetish. Not sure who drops those, but find out together. Fine by me. I'm glad I didn't have to fight him, honestly. There must be a caster type, I think, that drops it. Oh no, isn't it something on the ground? It's something on the ground you have to loot, right? That's why there's only 4. That's actually a bit of an issue because I don't know where they are. But we spent a lot of time here in the Hunter playthrough. I feel like I have to scream over the sound now. The rain is very loud. Yeah, we spent a lot of time here in the Hunter playthrough. Oh, no. I guess I was wrong. That's something else. That's the Horde quest, I guess. You have to, like, click piles of skulls on the ground or something. We have to come back here, I think. There's like the Curzon Mind Slave or something here. Something related to that, I think. Wild find. Yeah, that's the thing we farmed on the Hunter. We spent a lot of time here for that. Okay, these patrols are fucking lethal, so we gotta be really careful of that. Beastmasters ain't easy either. We're in like a weird spot right now. We need to go out of the city area. There's plenty of mobs on the outskirts so we can kill easier. You're like, you straight up can't hear the music, right? Insane. Turn it off. This is the music. Oh, we also got a page. So we only need one more, right? My inventory's a mess again. What are the ones we actually needed? We now just need, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the only ones we should still need. Right? We turned these in already? 14 and 16? Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Well, we definitely don't need these. Okay, looks like the weather's changing. I'm confused. Oh, that's the wrong quest. Did I just do something really stupid? Oh no. Okay, yeah. I put them up here for a reason, so I wouldn't accidentally get rid of them. And luckily 10 got put down there. Alright, cool. Sweet. I think that was still better. I should have put that on. Temporarily put that on, but anyway. All good. Oh, this is real bad. These guys are brutal. And on top of that, we're fighting the caster. Yeah, there goes the rain. Just a brief shower. Back to enjoying the music. Although it's still raining, it's just light now. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Really difficult enemies because the panthers hit hard, and obviously so do they, but not too bad. Okay, last fetish hopefully coming up here. I don't understand the word fetish. Like, it's used as like a sexual thing, but why is it used in this context as well? I don't get it. Let's look it up. Although I'm scared to look it up. I will not be doing this on stream until I'm sure what we're looking at. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, pot. Stop killing me, thank you. A form of sexual desire. Okay. An inanimate object worshipped for its supposed magical powers or because it is considered to be inhabited by a spirit. Oh, interesting. So definitely a different word there. Different meaning at least. Wild Vine Potion, that's the right mob to drop it. No about a doubt that. Where are some regular enemies that aren't going to be duo? Actually, it's just 2 warriors. We're right there. Should be fine. Oh, we got the last page. Whoa. I don't think I've ever actually done this quest without buying it from the auction house. That's crazy. Oh, really? That mob can't be grouped either? Okay. Oh, we need to do Bagthera too. This is not on the screen again for some reason. Okay. Lots of wild vine. Sure, we can just kill this mob. It's not the worst. If we keep it kicked, it does nothing. And need one more after this, likely. Yep, everything's 100% drop rate, it looks like. We're getting lots of mithril. Well, not a lot, but we have some. More than nothing. Oh yeah, we already craft some too, so we actually have, yeah, a good amount. Inventory again full. Put that on, I guess. Okay, but it's because we have so many items in our inventory, so let's go turn them all in. Oh, we need to kill back there again now. Alright, let's do that. Should be able to just ride this, like... I don't actually know how we get over this ogre area, but I know there's a cave beneath a tree limb that fell. I think you can just ride through it. These guys were elites in Classic for some reason. I don't know why they were in the first place, to be honest, but they are. I don't know that there's actual content for them, to be honest, either. I think we're gonna fight this guy, though. I think we might fight more than one. Okay, good. This is really a very good version of Blood Death Knight. It's not, like, the exact version I would like, but this is very, very good. Another Green Hills of Stranglethorn page. Alright, should still be marked. There it is. I guess there's no need for that, but sometimes it wanders, I think. Maybe not. Have I mentioned I enjoy this zone? It's really nice to be back here and not have to fight the Panthers, though. And the other cool thing about Wrath, I don't have to fuck, like, these mobs are elites, and oh shit. These mobs are elites typically, so we would normally have to, like, nerf this or make this, you know, do something here to make this doable, but not today. Okay. Now we go all the way across. Heard another stealth one, of course. You never find too many stealth mobs when you're not looking for them. Try to follow the road so we don't have to go through the water. And then, yeah, I guess fly back down. Then that is the end of the zone, I think. I mean, there's probably other quests that we have that we aren't tracked for some reason. But no, I think that may actually be it. Where we ding from it is the question. It doesn't look like it. We do have a lot of quests to turn in, though, so maybe. Oh, yeah, well, then there's still... Okay, there's still the other raptor one. I don't usually do that, just because at that point you're done with every other one, but... I actually don't even know where that guy is, to be honest. It must be down in those, maybe where the raptors we were just fighting are. I think if it wasn't for that, like, series of quests, the zone would not be renowned like it is, though. Helmet nesting wary stuff is what brought people to the zone, honestly. Because it's just straight up kill beast. It's like the easiest type of quest you can get.
Aye. See you soon.
Tethys. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. That's pretty good. I don't think I've ever actually finished that quest. So where is Tethys? Yeah, that's right. Okay. So that should have opened our inventory up substantially. Oh, okay. And we have a leg armor kit, or an armor kit in general. So how does this work? Ah, yeah. Okay. Is it actually going to get rid of it? I think so. Nature spell damage instead of... Yeah, I mean, like, we don't even want nature spell damage. So let's see if it actually gets rid of it. It does. Interesting. I mean, that's fine, though, because we don't want it. But yeah, on the other pieces, not really. Maybe we should make the armor kits drop from the enchanting bag, too, huh? Because that's kind of interesting. I think that's a good idea. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Let's get here, turn this in. Then we'll fly down to Booty Bay. And we are going to do that on screen. We have to look up all the IDs for the armor kits. And then it's simply as easy as adding them to the pool of drops.
Hello.
Oh yeah, there's more, right? Person may be dead, but that which drove him to evil still lives. Through my studies, I have discovered this. An ogre mage, Mythic, dwells in an ogre mound within the eastern mountains of Stranglethorn. He is rumored to employ mind-controlling magic, and I am positive that he corrupted Curzon. If Mythic is allowed to leave, then his evil may influence others, and may even cause another Curzon to surface. Kill him and bring me his mind's eye, the artifact he uses to corrupt others.
See you around.
We're still going to fly down there, though. Alright, let's do this. So we're going to do... Let's just look it up on Wrath Wowhead. Easier to do on here, honestly. Okay, armor kit. Need to be careful, I think, with those ones. Arcane armor kit? What the hell is those? I don't know. Should we just maybe leave those as leatherworking and stuff, though? I like the idea, but it is a leatherworking thing at the end of the day. It's not like it's an actual enchant. The reason we did the enchant one was because, yeah, I'm pass on that. I'm gonna leave them as leatherworking stuff. As soon as I remember that they were leatherworking, I'm like, nope, I'm team leatherworker, bro. I'm not fucking stripping that profession of stuff. It's just gonna be useless. That's the only thing. It's like it's never gonna be used by the leatherworker in this system. That's the one thing that makes it a little bit more attractive. Because you're never gonna want armor as a leatherworker. You'd only really want like it's only good for Death Knight and Warrior, I guess. I don't think any other class has access to a talent like that, but could we add it to something other than that? Oh yeah, chest, legs, hands, or feet. That would get rid of the attack power on those, right? Yeah. And then feet would get rid of spirit? Ah. Alright, that's worth it. Oh, too low level. Okay, well we can change that at least. What's it called? Thick armor kit. We won't change the other ones yet, but someday we'll have to do that, I guess. What is this? This is to create the item? Oh. Wait, is it not the spell that needs to be changed? I don't know how this is working. I guess we need to look that up. Is it not the spell that requires it? I don't even know what I'm looking at, to be honest. Oh, it's called armor plus 32, that's why. See, they have a bunch of generic spells that they use for stuff like this. Okay, armor plus 32 does not have a leveling requirement. Oh, no, it does, it does. Okay. Import. Let's go turn this stuff in. Should ding us, definitely ding us. And then I guess, yeah, head back to the other zone. Silver Spade. Any procs on that? Oh, yes, it did proc. Doesn't show up when all this shit happens. We got bow skill, shadow spell damage, and shadow spell damage. Yeah. I mean, it is definitely an upgrade, I think. But fuck is that garbage, man? No thanks. And we got a pouch and a setting. This time we got spell penetration, so we don't want that. We got another setting. I think I might. I think I got just really unlucky in the middle of the playthrough. I'm gonna go ahead and re-nerf that back to where it was, because I thought we were like getting really unlucky and it was gonna have to be changed. But it's just not that way. I just got really unlucky, I guess. Item, loot template, right? No. What is it? Disenchant, yeah. Actually, they're the same. It just seems to be happening more. Let's change it to 12. I don't know. It's like placebo. I don't think it has any real, like, huge impact on stuff. Oh, wait. We didn't actually finish turning all the quests in. Let's do that. I was going to hearth. But yeah, let's do that. And then I guess we'll end the episode with maybe some crafting or something. Let's see. I don't know where we're actually at in terms of materials, but there's the ding up to 217 now. And our final point into Death Strike stuff, and then Dancing Rune Weapon. Okay, so this is a big one because I really would like to use the gems that we got in the last episode. So this is gonna like really change our playthrough, I think. Not exactly sure how Dancing Rune Weapon works right now. I see it requires 60 runic power. But yeah, I think this would be a very cool idea to have a very long Dancing Rune Weapon available. Let's go turn the rest of these in, I guess. Well, okay, there's only the one that we actually have to turn in. The other one is to do the quest, which I may not do at this point, but certainly won't be doing today. And amidst Booty Bay already, man. I love it. Oh yeah, there's Huckleberry Smots or whatever. Let's turn this into and then we'll hearth. Yeah, there's still a good amount of questing to be done in the zone. I guess I've never done the Myzoth quest. Didn't even know that existed. I'll pick that up. Alright, cool. Hearth. Back to Stormwind. We do not really have any materials to craft anything. I think we can craft one of the weapons. But I kind of don't even want to because if I get it and it's like really powerful, it's gonna suck. Because then I'm not gonna want to get the other one. All right, but we are done with everything in this inventory, so let's get this shit out of our inventory finally. Aquamarine might be worth saving, but okay, potion's definitely worth saving. We don't need Wild Vine, never did. Bender that. Another I didn't even realize I got those. Jungle boots. Oh yeah, that was from one of the quests. And we got 35 more gems plus 21 gold. I think we're good on these things too. Raptor hide we certainly don't need. Oh yeah, the Carantol satchel. Okay.
See you around.
Let's go craft something. Just any, I don't even know. We're just crafting something. Okay, this is what we'll craft something, get gems, head to Ironforge, turn that quest in. And then that'll be where we end. Yeah, and then in the next episode, we will be back in Scarlet Monastery. This time, hopefully having no problem completing. We're going to definitely, I think we're going to just do some armory farm. I don't even know, but yeah, I want to get some gear from him because I think that's a fun thing to do. Oh yeah, this is a quest to go to Hinterlands,
How
right?
are ya?
Yeah, we'll pick it up, fuck it. 13 quests only, so we got plenty of slots available now. Oh yeah, dollar on Crater as well. That's actually something we need to do on the way up. Ooh. A blacksmithing quest. Should we do that too in this playthrough? Oh, we have to be a higher level to do it. I thought we just had to train it. Okay, before we do that, let's quickly go train mining before I forget like 100th time. We haven't trained it in a while. Or maybe we can't train it further. Is that the problem?
Hello.
Here there.
Oh, that might be the problem. Oh no. Okay. Very good. Alright, now... What did we just get? I don't even know. Heavy mithril. I doubt we have enough to make anything, but maybe. Not too far off, but yeah, we are far off. Okay, first step, convert all stuff. It's actually only one per bar, so that's good. I like the process. Oh, what is this? We still have another Stranglethorn page. Holy shit, man. It's like a fucking virus. We can't get rid of him. Okay, just whatever. Smelt all this stuff. Who cares? I don't even know where we got copper from. Probably from some random chest. I shouldn't do this because at some point I'm going to have to do tool crafting. But fuck it. We'll come back to that someday. Just see if there's anything worth crafting still somehow. Alright. So that's a one-hander. It's very unlikely that that's... Yeah, that would be hard to imagine. Two-handed maces. We could make one of these. Golden Iron Destroyer. That could be good, to be honest. What about swords? Frost Tiger Blade requires 12 steel, which we don't. Wait, steel. Oh yeah, you turn iron bars into steel, but we need frost oil, so we can't make that. That one's way low. That's too low. What was the axe they were looking at? Massive iron axe. Okay, we can make that. Yeah, I guess we'll just fucking do it, man. I don't know. It's like a waste of resources, though, honestly. So close to being able to make those. That would be nice. Steel breastplate. That is not going to replace that no matter what. This is what we have on currently. Green iron hauberk we can't make. We got Herod's shoulders, so I don't even want that. Green iron helmet. Green iron bracers, shoulders, gauntlets. Yeah, okay. So those are the ones. Oh, but we're out of pearls, yeah. Right. The legs aren't getting replaced. The boots are the ones, right? Silvered bronze boots. But yeah, we can make... It's kind of a weird, like, stat reallocation, but... Oh, we lose the crit, yeah. Well, do we actually have... Yeah, we can make a couple of these. Alright, let's do that. So, coarse grinding stones, so we can make 2. So we need to make 4 coarse grinding stones. And then if neither of these turn into something we like, we will craft something else instead, I guess. See what happens. We're just looking for something we can put a socket in. And if it's not today, then we will do it when we craft the, or when we loot the bosses that are coming up. Because we're going to farm them a bunch. Did get 1 proc. Not that one. This one. Oh my god, man. Fucking silver boots, silver bronze boots of the arcane. So neither of those are the ones. Could try the green iron boots, yeah. Need to go get green dye though. Might be better to just try to use steel stuff. Like, it's not gonna be better anyway, I don't think. The second socket is just so valuable. We already have a socket in it. It's actually kind of weird. Yeah, like, there's not really a lot of... It's really just the gloves and the boots that are bad right now. But what gloves? Green iron... What are they called? Don't we have... Like, can we just look at hands? We could have made those too. That probably would have been a way better investment. What do these items have on them in Classic? Surely they don't have crit. Gemmed copper gauntlets. Oh, those don't even exist, probably. Silvered bronze gauntlets. Let's look it up. Oh, they don't have anything on them. They have spirit instead of crit. That's fucking bizarre. Okay. Interesting. Lots changed. And we're gonna try to get the helmet from Herod, so... Okay, I guess we'll just go... How many... Oh no, we can't make them, because we need the pearls. Yeah. Well, I guess we can't craft anything other than the axe. So I guess we'll craft the axe. It's a waste of resources. I don't, like, the axe is gonna get replaced. But it's still better right now, I guess, so. I guess as long as it gets any proc, it's really good. So, well, we'll do it. Strong flux. And then heavy grinding stone. We can only make one of these. So hopefully we get lucky. Uh, is that worse? Yeah, it's a lot worse. Okay. Oh, wait, is it? 11 strength, 7 stamina. 11 strength, 4 stamina. Yeah, okay. Alright, here we go. It's a nice long cast, so let's build up the suspense. Get like some crazy, like, insane, like 100 attack power, 500 strength, and invulnerability to all attacks. That would be a really good one. Nothing. Not even a single proc. Alright. Do we put it on anyway? No, I'm gonna keep it off. Fuck it. Because then we have to transmog it. Wait, can we? Oh, hold on, yeah. Get the transmog from it first. I keep forgetting that's a feature. Well, we did not get anything that was good orb-wise. Or that we could put an orb in. But we will, so... Should we just wait? Yeah, I guess we'll just wait on that. Not really any reason to do it now because eventually we're going to have even more. Strand of the Ancients. I forgot about that. They removed that in Live WoW, didn't they? Yeah, really the thing I need the most is a neck or a cloak. But we can't actually make those. Is there a cloak from this dungeon? I think there actually might be. Okay, we're gonna fly to Ironforge. And it is there we will end the episode to turn in that quest I keep forgetting to turn in. And then, yeah, like I said, next episode, it is back to the Scarlet. Let us take a look. Scarlet Monastery loot table. I think there's a cloak. Let's just look on Wowhead, because the other one shows all the BOEs and shit. I guess so does this one, though, yeah. Wait, is there separate? Oh, okay. Yeah, Scarlet Cathedral is what we're looking for. That's why. Scarlet Cathedral. Whatever this website is works, I guess. Only shows the bosses. Oh, the legs wait also drop from High Main, really? Yeah, no actual cloak. Was it from Library? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be looking at on this website. Dungeons. Okay, there we go. Seems like a decent website otherwise. Scarlet Library. I don't know who I thought had a cloak. Forget it, I guess. Why is this still on the mouse? Yeah, nobody has a cloak. Does Graveyard have any items? Oh, see, there's a bunch of rares. Now that's interesting. I did not know that was the case. A bunch of rares, but Blood Mage Thalnos does not have anything interesting, it looks like. Still no cloaks. Even from the rares. Iron, oh my god, that's really good. Iron Spine's Ribcage. Oh, Pistol Pete Fairbanks also has... He has some items, but... all he has is the boots, yeah, there's just stamina on him. And then, yeah, I'm actually shocked that they both dropped the legs. I didn't realize that. Did maybe we look at the wrong thing? Armory? No, they can both drop the legs, apparently. Let's hope that's true, because that was a big reason why I was willing to go there. See, that's 20 strength. Now, of course, we're not going to get the set bonus, but there's also the set bonus, too. What is happening there? Don't do that, please. The set bonus is actually kind of decent. That was another thing I wanted to do in the classic version, was to get set bonuses extracted off items. Like especially these types of set bonuses. I don't know how you would do it though. I was thinking like you would give them all 8 items or whatever it is, and then it was like a quest, like you would turn all of them in, and then the quest rewards would be you get 10 armor gem, you get defense gem, you get 5 shadow resistance gem, 15 attack power when fighting undead, blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't know how best to make that work. Okay, let's turn this in and then that'll be finally that. Hopefully I'll remember to turn this quest in when we go by, but I'll probably forget that too. What does he say? Business is booming, Metro, and I don't have a lot of time for questions. If you got business with the Reclaimers, then let's hear it. If not, I'm going to ask you to talk to one of my underlings. They're adept enough at taking care of things around here. Ah, the Karen told business in Desolace. Excellent. So the chest was destroyed, but the items are all here. Well, I'll let him be the judge of that. One good part about this business I got going on is that if they're not satisfied, I can tell them to shove it. They're relying on us to find their stuff, not make sure it's all pretty and in good shape when they get it back. Good work, Metro. Let's see about getting you paid. Sanguine Pole. Oh, those are good, actually. What the hell? Those could easily be an upgrade if they got a proc. Which they did. Were you already taking the... Oh, wow. That's a good one, right? The fire spell power part is not, but... 10 strength, 10 stamina, and 13 agility. Yeah, we can't deny those. Sorry, Herod. And... Yeah, honestly... Let's not do it. I can't decide, man. Because I wanted to try to farm him out, right? But I don't know how many times we're going to even kill him. I don't know. I'm so indecisive. That's a really good piece of gear, though. But we're literally about to go farm an item that's way better. It just didn't proc anything. It's not that much better either way. It's just actually got power on it. Well, no, not really, actually. It's got less strength by default. It's just got a lot of stamina on it. Also, I kind of wanted to make... I guess we won't do that at this level, but... I kind of wanted to make the blues have a socket in them naturally. But that's... Yeah, I think it's better to save that for higher level stuff. Alright, I'm just going to keep those on just because they're iconic, I guess. Alright, anyway... Don't come inside the head of this man. I'll tell you what, you're gonna hate what you see. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.